Welcome to my autonomous driving adventure, where I am the captain and the Tesla full self-driving computer is my co-pilot. In this video, my car drives me from, Bolingbrook, Illinois to Glenwood, Illinois. Now this was actually for Thanksgiving. So what happened was my wife and I, we use full self-driving to travel to various superchargers in the area. We take pictures, make some videos to help other people who want to visit the supercharger, know the neighborhood, sort of understand what exits are around, what restaurants are around, so on. And then, so we every time we go somewhere, we try to visit a new supercharger. So in this case, we visited a supercharger in Bolingbrook, and then from there, this particular video is about 40 miles from Bolingbrook to Glenwood, Illinois. And there's some highway, we cover some side streets, and we cover basically some subdivisions. So you see a little bit of everything with full self-driving. Again, on a lot of the highway driving, I do the fast forward thing because, any car can drive on the highway. What really makes full self-driving special is that it can get on and off the highway on its own and then drive around in substreets and subdivisions. The Bolingbrook Chargers are right off of Interstate 355, um, within a mile. Tesla's full self-driving is unique in that it's capable of driving anywhere. So the area doesn't need to be mapped in advance. It can drive on and off the highway, and there is nothing else out there that can do that. Welcome to Homewood, Illinois. This is where every other self-driving commercial or available, let's put it that way, any other available self-driving system uh, ends, right? The BMWs and Mercedes, none of those systems are capable of actually exiting off the expressway and driving on what we're going to go on here through stoplights and stop signs. And in fact, in this video, we're driving into Glenwood, and there's actually a sort of a curvy forest road that we're going to go through, and FSD handles it with no problems. You'll see it going through neighborhoods. You'll see it going over railroad tracks. It actually drives by some quarries and goes through a sort of a semi-quarry road, and handles that without a problem, with no interventions, with no issues. It does it at night. It does it during the day. I've never had a problem with it in the rain. I drive this route about twice a month to my in-laws' house, and never had a problem with full self-driving on this route. So I've got probably about 3,500 miles, give or take. There's no way to actually measure your FSD only miles, so I just added up all my trips. So it's a very rough number, but I've got about 3,500 miles on full self-driving, and that's just since FSD 12 came out. So that's what, about April May timeframe. So that's just this year. To give you an idea how much I drive this car, my car before this, which was a Chevy Volt, and I put about 500 miles a month on that car. That car is a 2015 Chevy Volt, and right now it has 27,000 miles on it. This car, this car is a 2024 Model 3, and it's already got 4,000 miles on it. Or actually, it's 3,000 miles on it. My other car, my Model Y, is a 2023 Model Y, and it has 11,000 miles on it. That's the one I normally drive all my FSD miles on. And those miles are primarily from driving to different superchargers in the area, and also from driving to Detroit and to Chicago. I'm sorry, from Chicago to Detroit and Detroit back to Chicago about once a month. And again, that whole trip is all full self-driving. I record those, I make videos of those trips. All those trips are online up on my YouTube channel, and completely full self-driving the whole way, with the exception of when we pull into the parking lot to get to the charger, and then I pull out. I From the charger, I kick on full self-driving, and you actually have to tap the pedal when you turn on full self-driving. You actually have to tap the pedal to get it to go. That's probably a safety feature. My guess is it's a safety feature, so if you turn on full self-driving by accident, it doesn't just take off. But so I'm in the charger. I'm done charging. I put the car in drive. I tap full self-driving, tap the pedal, and it goes. And that's the extent of my driving. I don't touch the steering wheel or the pedal at all after that.